What's up, everyone? This is Italian Ultra. Welcome back to All the Mods 8, episode 5. Back for some more freaking mod and Minecraft goodness. I think it's about time we go to the Nether after that rude interruption. Are we ready to go here? Oh my god, I got a bunch of building blocks. And it's raining. Get rid of that rain. Piece of gold. Definitely gonna want that. Of course, we have you. You just... What? Where you at? Are you up here? Oh my god. All right, let's get in here. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Always hate when it takes forever to load because I don't know where I'm at. No way. That's a great achievement name. Okay, so no fucking way, dude. What? Right beside a fortress. That's actually RNGesus right there. That's crazy, dude. That's awesome. This is a good spawn. I don't know if I like the biome that much. Yeah, I guess it's fine. We don't got too many baddies here. Oh shit. I forgot about those guys. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of those guys spawning. I'm gonna get to that fortress because that's literally something we want to find as soon as you come into the Nether. You always want a fortress. Okay. We're good. We made it. I am gonna grab. Holy fuck. I always hate that shit. We're gonna grab all this. Bingo. Yeah, let's see if we can safely grab this. Is that soulstone? Oh shit, we need that. We need soulstone. But I don't want to fall down there. Fuck. Okay. We're gonna find soulstone somewhere else. Okay, fuck that. Oh my Jesus Christ, that actually scared the shit out of me. Eat shit, bud. Oh, here we go. We might not use this stuff right away from mystical agriculture, but eventually we will. Alright, I bet you up here... Oh yeah, it's definitely a blaze spawner. Oh, oh yeah. Yes, sir! This is what we were looking for. Oh. Oh, shit. There we go. Hey, bud, how's it going? Oh my god, it's gonna take a while. We'll be right back. What did he drop? Power 4. Unbreaking 3. Quick draw 3. Not bad, not bad. Okay, we got a diamond. Gold. Oh, yeah. I was figuring about nether wart. Definitely want that. I think we could just go back home, though. Okay, I think I'm gonna start doing some logistics here so I can get this charcoal factory running. We need more iron, dude. I need more iron, boy. Holy shit. Shut the fuck up. What? You're joking. 64 blocks of iron. You're fucking joking. Oh my god, dude. What? Oh, I couldn't even fit it in my inventory. That is what we needed. Okay, now that we have a shit ton of iron again, I am going to keep going here, and this looks kind of funny, you know, you just got a bunch of floating blocks. They're just full of laser nodes. I didn't think I would have needed this much. There's a round robin with the pipes mod, which means I wouldn't even need to use laser IO. Fuck. So if I put this here. Holy shit, that was fucking fast. Oh my god. Look, this is a great mod. Okay, laser IO is a great mod. And now that I know how to use it, I'm gonna use it eventually. But these fucking pipes are like so simple that you wouldn't think they were that powerful. I would have saved so much iron if I would have just went with this mod. So we put this in here, and then we put round robin, and I can't wait to see how fast it gets put into these furnaces. Holy shit, look at it go. So I'm going to explain what's going on here. Basically, we get the wood out from this drawer, goes into the furnace. It gets cooked into charcoal. And then once that charcoal is made here, you see how it just pretty much gets added to the fuel? Yeah, so that's going to keep happening until the fuel is at 64 in each of the furnaces. And then we'll have a backlog of charcoal in this drawer. It's self-sustaining charcoal, basically. So we have infinite fuel as long as this tree farm keeps up with all the logs. I don't know if we're going to have enough trees growing to keep up with this. Yeah, we might need to upgrade the tree farm. We'll see. I do want to save some of that wood, though. I don't want to just use it all. Oh, look at that. I can just connect it right above here. Dude, that's awesome. Okay, I just added another water wheel. Hopefully that fixes our issue. Yes, it does, because we have more rotational force going into our thing. And it needs to get sawed again. Gotcha. Oh my god, I think we just murdered a bee. Oh, fuck, poor bee. Damn. Oh, we're building up charcoal in here. That's cool. This is fucking sweet. Oh, this is why I fucking love this mod, man. So now we have wooden planks just being made for us. We got wooden logs and we got charcoal. Things are looking good, man. It's a pretty nice tree farm we got going here. That is too funny. Okay, I think next up, I'm gonna make this tree farm a double decker. Oh boy. Oh yeah, baby. Double decker done. This is just here so I can get some grass to spread over here, but taking sweet ass time. So we got our top layer done now. I think it turned out alright. Okay. Looks alright, I think. Of course the leaves stay attached to the freaking logs, but there's not much I can do about that. Oh, look at that. We got a big boy. Nice. Hopefully that manages to keep up with the furnaces. We're almost full of charcoal here. And now it's raining. Nice. Our next step is getting some power going. That's why we got the charcoal. Having an unlimited amount of charcoal allows us to do lots of things. We are already running low on iron again. So I think before we get into power, I'm probably going to make an iron farm. Iron is just so crucial in everything we do. We use stacks upon stacks of it every time we want to build stuff. Like the create mod uses a lot of iron for its for the saws and all that sort of jazz. And we made all those fucking laser nodes that we ended up not using a single one, but whatever. That's okay. So yeah, we're really low on iron. Another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to decorate this a little bit. I don't like the dirt path we have here. I'm going to change this up a little bit, make it a little bit nicer. Probably go with the same theme as this because I love this. I really like this little palette here. Okay, so what do I want to do first? Okay, iron farm. So to do our iron farm, we're going to need some upgraded Inferium Essence. And I'm beginning to notice this is really slow. Like, it's doing a good job. It's doing its job and everything, but holy crap, does it ever like produce a low amount of Inferium for the amount of time it's taking. So we gotta change that up a little bit. We have to make it grow faster, and we also have to change the soil, and I think I'll have to speed up the spinning motion here. I think I didn't want to do it with a water wheel because of the way these get upgraded later on. We actually don't want to use a water wheel because it's going to be in the way. So I do want to stick with the windmill, but I want it to go a little faster. I think what we should focus on are making these grow faster and having a bigger output every time we get some. Because right now we are getting 1 Inferium Essence every time it gets harvested, when if we max it out, we could get 5 or 6, I think. But we're not going to get up to there because that takes a shit ton of Inferium, you'll see. So let's just grab all of this stuff. So we got 4 stacks and 56. That's not a huge amount, if I'm being honest, because this mod goes through this stuff like stupid. How much do we have in our system? Okay. We have another good amount here, good chunk. So that's not too bad. And we got a bit of Inferium Essence here. The other thing that would allow that farm to run better requires diamonds, and that's another problem. Is these things called growth accelerators? Yeah, they require diamonds to make them, because you make this gemstone out of diamond, and that gemstone gets into an Inferium gemstone, and then that's what we use in the growth accelerator. But these are so freaking awesome. I'll explain how they work once we make them, but there's just other tiers of it, and it just gets crazy powerful. But this requires diamonds, but I will use some diamonds for it because I think it would actually help us a lot. And we have 35 diamonds, so we're not super low on diamonds, but that stuff would use a lot of it. But also, I think I'm going to grow some diamonds with the same mod. We need infusion crystals. Let's make this guy. So what this guy allows us to do is make the different tiers of essence. See, Inferium Essence becomes Prudentium Essence. Prudentium. And then Prudentium gets turned into Tertium. Tertium gets turned into Imperium, and that gets turned into Supremium. And that also gets turned into Insanium, which is insanely hard to make. So that's why we need a shit ton of Inferium, because this stuff, you just go through it like there's no tomorrow. It's crazy. We could make 32 of these guys, I believe. We could upgrade our farmland, so that's going to make it so we get 2 Inferium Essence every time it gets harvested instead of 1. And I think we have a higher chance of seeds. Oh no, we have a lower chance of seeds. I see. Okay, we have a lower chance of seeds, but we don't really need seeds because we're not really growing this farm any larger at the moment. We're just going to replace the farmland. Okay, we used all our Prudentium. I'm pretty sure, I hope I'm saying that right. What I want to do next is the growth accelerators. I think we should add a few of those to the farm. We just want the first tier, because that's all we need right now. Let's see, how many of these do we want to make? How many diamonds do we want to use? Because really, I'm going to need a shit ton of these. So let's just figure out, let's drop fucking 10 diamonds on this shit. Next, we need these. So that's 20 Inferium right there. And then we're going to use stone. 30. That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty good. Let's check the quests out too. I have a lot of rewards to look through right now. Maybe the mystical agriculture. Okay, no rewards. Getting started. We finished the iron one. Free iron. We'll take that any day of the week. Holy shit, yeah. Get some bones and arrows. Wither skeletons. Another wither skeleton skull, bro. That's kind of crazy. Oh, we got blaze ones. Blaze rods, bro. This is awesome. I don't know if you guys are noticing my voice cracks today. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so we looked at all our rewards. We got the growth accelerators. Okay, man, that's it for now. You gotta love a good fucking mining montage, am I right? Holy fuck. Okay, now that we got a little space cleared out here, the point of these accelerators is that you put them underneath a farm, like farmland and stuff, and it's supposed to like give bigger chance of growth ticks happening. It's kind of a weird way to explain it, but basically it's gonna make it grow faster. That's all it really means. It's a little funky. Like it's not exactly. It doesn't mean that it's exactly making it grow faster, but it is growing faster. I'm not helping the situation here, but if you just search up the growth tick stuff, you'll understand what I mean. It's not exactly it reducing the time it takes for plants to grow. It's increasing the chance of having a tick where the plant will grow. Okay, so I think I'm going to try to place these growth accelerators all over the preduntium for now. Grows the plant above it faster. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it is actually growing it faster. I'm not too sure. I don't want to have it all over spread. I think I want a couple of... See, we got 5 here. So 5 times 6. So we'll have 6 on these front here. Oops. And we're going to see a big difference with those front 5 seeds. They're going to grow a lot faster than the rest. So we got our growth accelerators there. So let's go check out if we can notice a difference already. So yeah, we're not really noticing a huge difference at the moment, but I promise you it is making a difference. Like these ones should grow quicker than the rest. These front 5 here. Oh, see, that one's already growing. That one's growing again. They'll be growing faster than the rest. And I do think already that if we don't speed this up, we're going to suffer a lot of losses. I want to speed it up, but I don't want to make it ugly. But unfortunately, I think the cogwheels are going to make it look a little ugly. All right, see, this is already grown. Like, it's just a lot faster. Yeah, we're going to make it stop right here. Because you're going to see it's going to turn this farmland into normal farmland. Oh, this one too. Yikes. When that happens, we lose the farmland we had, and we lose the essence that was put into it. So that's not good at all. We don't want that. Holy shit, eh? Whew, it's not going fast. It's not going that much faster. Okay, I gotta be honest, this took so long to do, man. The freaking cogwheels up there, it took me forever to manage, and then I got a weird-ass looking thing. I don't think it looks that good up there. I'm going to attach this thing, and then this thing's gonna be going real fast now. Boom. Yep, it's moving a lot faster now. Woohoo, look at it go. Okay, it's going a lot faster, but it's not going like at a blinding pace. So that's good. Okay, this should be a good speed for the entire time. Now we can see these front ones are growing a lot faster, and we could always make more growth accelerators and keep stacking them. We have 6 of them, 6 of these first tiers. You can stack 12. See how it says range 12 blocks? So that means you could put 12 blocks underneath, and that's as far as the farmland is going to reach. If you were to put a 13th growth accelerator at the bottom of the stack, that farmland won't benefit from that bottom 13th block, which is why you got the other tiers, like the Prudentium, 24 blocks. What we're going to end up doing is we're going to put 12 of the first tier, which is the Inferium growth accelerator. We're going to put 12 of that, and then underneath that we can put 12 more of the Prudentium growth accelerators. Each tier just extend the range further. Like let's say you replaced all of them with the blue one. It's not going to be faster than if you had like each individual color for each column. So I think I'm going to maybe spend a few more diamonds to get some more of these going. So I do want a shit ton of Inferium so we can get started. These aren't running anymore because we are maxed out and everything, and that's fine. So let's spend, you know what, we could spend 10 more diamonds. Fuck it. We got 30 more of these in growth accelerators. So how do we want to do this? Do we want to put more underneath these ones or what? I think I am not going to do it like that. I'm going to just put 6 underneath the ones right in front. So you can see how expensive this is for diamonds because each 3 of these is 1 diamond. So yeah, that is also why I want to... That was a good MLG water bucket. I also want to make a diamond farm because they're going to be used in this specific mod a lot, along with a shit ton of other mods. It's not the only mod that's going to use diamonds, obviously. So it's hard to really see it when you're looking at it sometimes. I don't know. They're just growing faster though, and these are going to accumulate much quicker now. What do we want to do next? Do we want to do the iron? I think our priority right now is iron. We definitely want more iron. And you know what? I kind of want to get into bees. Maybe I could do this with the bees because they're just cool. I like the bees. We're waiting on Inferium Essence right now anyways, so I might as well jump into a new mod and do the resourceful, or is it productive bees? I think it's productive bees. Yeah, the productive bees mods. Productive bees mod. That's what I'm gonna get into next. Let's see how we start into that mod here. Is there a book? Big book of bees. That's what we want right there. And let's get reading. A shallow look into the world of apicology. Oh god, I don't know how to say that. Here bee puns. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of bee puns, yeah. Okay, so I have played with this mod before, but I don't know how much it's changed. Nests can be found scattered around the world and will each be the home of one solitary bee. Nests can be picked up with no need for zip-ties to clear or nest of its bee and any eggs. You simply need to craft it with itself. Okay, I gotta go find some bees. I need to find an ashy bee and a crystalline bee because that is what is required to breed this iron bee. That's gonna be the bad boy making all our iron, that iron bee. So, we gotta go on a little adventure here and try to find an ashy bee. We're gonna put him in this little bee cage. Now, I know there's bees all around, because I hear them all the time, but I need this specific one. Oh, what we got? We got a cuckoo bee? I think if we get a stick, they come out. No, that places it down. That also places it down. Do you have to smack it? Oh, there he is. Hey, bud, how you doing? You're a cool looking dude. Thank you. What do you do, buddy? You make the osmium bee, mineral bee. We'll keep him because he's cool. We could also grab his nest, I guess. Let's keep on going. We want the ashy mining bee, and he spawns in gravel nest, sand nest, and dirt nest. Maybe I could go to the desert. So it's a little bit of a adventure here. Let's see if we can find a sand nest. I don't know how hard it is to find. Oh, I found a sand nest, but there's no bee around. That's disappointing. That's weird. Let's see. Oh shit. That's weird. It said you weren't in there, buddy. How you doing? Hello, sir. Alright, so we got our ashy mining bee already. So that's good. What's this guy? Chocolate mining bee? Quarry bee, redstone bee. This one also looks like a chocolate mining bee. Yep. Well, I'm glad I came to the desert. There's a bunch of bees here. Oh, I think that might be another ashy. I saw you. You can't hide from me, buddy. What is this guy? Oh my god, what? This guy's tiny! Dude, he's so tiny. What the hell? I feel like he's hard to spot. A nomad. Blazing bee and silicone bee? Okay, alright, okay. We'll keep him. You. I know you're in there, buddy. Oh, forgetting. Oh. Oh, I see. That is still a glitch in this mod, eh? Oh. No. Oh no, he's gonna die, isn't he? Is he gonna die? Let's just capture him instead. He might die. We'll see. That was weird. I don't know why he did that. Oh, I think that's one. Yeah, buddy. How are you doing today, sir? Okay, so we got 3 ashy mining bees. Now we gotta go find some crystalline bees. So that's gonna be fun. That's a bear. What the fuck? I wonder how much Inferium we're at now. Holy shit, guys. Oh my god. Yeah, that is a big difference. I already know what I want to do with this stuff. I'm gonna make an upgraded essence, and we'll have it on that farmland that's already upgraded. Make a bunch of these. Make a bunch of these. And we can actually make Inferium. So let's change some of that farmland, and we're gonna get even more Inferium out of it. Okay, we're gonna change this to the 4th tier. These. Is that. So you see, Inferium output 250%. So yeah.